It's time to go to work. Let's do this.
I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, I gotta pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
They ain't ready.
Go out at night, I lock the doors real tight. People call me on the
Mr.
phone,
Producer.
trying to avoid, but can the people on TV see me, or am I just paranoid? When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair, 'cause when I open my eyes, I might find someone standing there. People say I'm crazy, people say I'm touched, but maybe showers remind me of psycho too much. That's right, I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I
What
have
am
no
I like?
privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's
Where's my camera?
watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
Now that's more like it. Now, action.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Welcome to the world's most dangerous podcast, Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray.
Somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream?
What is going on out there, ladies and gentlemen? Back for another great episode of Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray, right here on a glorious Tuesday night, hanging with your boy, hanging with the world's most dangerous podcast. And I see James out there, I see Bethany out there, I see Bonnie out there, and I seen somebody else out there that I hadn't seen in a while, but I can't, I don't know, I think their name is gone now, but be that as it may, I think it was Kron. Kron ain't been on the show in I don't know how long. He ain't been on the show in so long, I don't even know if I still want him on the show. That's right, Quan. Where you been? Nah, where you been? But be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show for you tonight. We got a few things that we want to talk about. And ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know, tomorrow night, we are going to be interviewing someone that you all know. Yes. But I'm not going to tell you who it is right now. I'm going to tell you at the end of the show because we got a little package for him. But yeah, he's going to be here tomorrow night. Yes, we got a new show. Actually, we got two new shows. Shows that we have been working on for quite some time. And we are going to give you guys tonight a little teaser. Just a little teaser. That's right, Sonic. You know, a little teaser of both shows. Like I've been telling people, we don't do a wrestling show. We do an entertainment show.
What did he say?
That just happened to be hosted by a wrestler. Now look at that. Somebody calling me. Let's see who it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hello? Brother, I'm doing a show. Do I call you when you and Ray interviewing people and stepping on each other? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right, bro. That was Ernest the Cat Miller, y'all. Okay, let me get my stuff back on beat here. There we go. Yeah, That was Ernest the Cat Miller. What's up, Ronald? But yeah, man, we got a very good show tonight. And tomorrow night, we got an even bigger show. That's real talk. We got an even bigger show. But like we always do every week, we got to find out where is Mr. Producer? Where is he? You know, he's all over the place, and we got to find him every time, you know, he's gone out of my sight for a few. I got to go see where he is. Mr. Producer, are you out there, man?
Here's Mr. Producer.
I'm here, Stevie. I'm here.
Okay, man. Okay. How was your weekend?
Oh, man. A lot happened.
You know what? Do you know who just called in while I'm trying to do the show?
Isn't his name Dodge or something?
No, his name is Ernest the Cat. Well, I guess he could be a dog acting like a cat, an alley cat. You know what I'm saying? He just called in the show knowing that I'm working. He knows every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. that we're doing the show. So why would he call into the show while I'm trying to do the show to talk to me about nothing?
Man, that's ridiculous because we advertise our show like crazy. He's been away from the internet too long, it sounds like.
Well, I banned him. I banned him from ever coming on the show again. He's on a ban list. I'm like Johnny Carson. You know what I'm saying? You get into it with me, you ain't coming back on the show no more.
See, Steve, what the people don't know is that you have all the power when it comes to straight shooting. And you can easily ban anyone with the lift of a finger.
That's right. I'm contemplating, though. No, I'm not contemplating. I was contemplating, but no, I had better judgment. That's the thing about Stevie Ray. I always got very good judgment. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You never have to worry about that when it comes to my judgment. And Ernest Miller, he's too psychotic. He is too irrational. He has a mental upside down inverted disposition. And those kind of people, I don't think we need, this platform is not for them.
Steve,
you hear me talking? What's that?
Why would you bring anyone on this show with such infamous red shoes?
Somebody stole those red shoes long time ago. Somebody stole them red shoes long time ago while he was dancing around the ring, and he forgot he left them somewhere. Somebody swiped them.
That goes to show that not everyone can have a straight mind like Stevie Ray, ladies and gentlemen.
Ain't nobody ever stole nothing from your boy. Now, I did one time on a trip to Australia. You know, I don't know if you want to hear this story, but this might be another story by Stevie Ray. So let me tell you. I was taking a flight to Australia to go do some promotions for a big tour I was getting ready to do over there. And I had this brand new phone that I had just purchased. Nobody around had a phone like this. Okay? Nobody. This phone was nice, man. So I get on the flight, and the flight is like a day, 22 hours put together long between me leaving Houston to go to California, to have a layover in California, then leave California and go to not Australia, but New Zealand, and have another layover in New Zealand, and then I finally get to Australia. Okay? I went through all of this. So people don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about that. And I'm going through all this stuff just to get somewhere to do a promotional tour. And I just bought this brand new phone. And this phone was very, very expensive. But you know me, Ray Dog, I can afford it.
You gotta have the best, man.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm talking about, man. I had a cell phone before anybody could have one. Yeah, long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But anyway, you know the little pockets in the airlines in front of the seats. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I left my phone in there because I was asleep. It was a long flight. It was a long flight, man, and I had took something to put me to sleep. So when they woke me up in New Zealand, I left my phone on the plane, and I was devastated, man. I just bought this phone, man. Just bought it. Then I called the airlines, and I'm like, did anybody find a phone? No, we didn't. Nobody found the phone.
That was Stevie Ray impression.
Yeah, no. I don't think anybody found the phone, Mike. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to pull a fast one on Ray Dog, man.
Oh, man.
Trying to pull a fast one. Okay, that's cool. The thing is, insured. See, this was the thing, though, Mr. Producer. I had the little chip in my phone.
Man.
Well, I could change the chip, and I could use the phone anywhere in the world.
You lost that SIM card, man. That SIM card.
Man, I was pissed off.
Oh, I imagine.
I'm sorry. I don't think anybody found the phone. What? You do this to me? I felt like Denzel on Training Day.
Oh, man. Yeah,
but that's okay. But that's okay.
That's a good movie, though. Training Day.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I'm still saying I felt like the Alonzo character. Alonzo.
Oh, yes.
Hold on a second right now. Got to do something here.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing.
Somebody wants to come on. And I'm going to see if I can bring him on. It's my boy Tate.
Ah, okay.
You remember I told you about Tate. He's the one that does the comedy shows in Dallas.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't stop laughing when you told me about him.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring him on to see if he can come on. He wants to talk about a couple of things. He might have something going on. We don't know.
While Steve gets that together, let's remind the viewers to go and subscribe to Stevie Ray TV. We are live, ladies and gentlemen, and we go live every Tuesday because that's just how straight shooting is.
Well, I put the invite in for Tate, but I don't see him coming through, but maybe it'll pop up. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, anybody that's watching right now on any of my social media platforms, if you're watching on Instagram or if you're watching right now on Facebook, go to Stevie Ray TV on YouTube and you can see the show live the way we do it. Right now, I got my phone looking at me and I tried to bring my boy Tate on, but ask Tate to join the live broadcast. I did ask him. What are you doing? I asked him. You know, what they want me to do? I asked him. I tried to bring him on several times now. But apparently he's not coming through. But anyway, where were we? Oh.
Well, Steve, we got a lot on the docket tonight. Let's show
okay,
the
man, let's.
Tell the people what we're starting with, Steve.
We are starting tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Football season is back. Football season is back, and I am so excited. This past Thursday, we had the Panthers against the Cardinals in the Hall of Fame game. Very, very good game. Saw a lot of the rookies out there, you know, trying to show what they got on that Hall of Fame game. But what was even better was all of the guys being enshrined into the Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, We had one Drew Brees. Ladies and gentlemen, we had one Larry Fitzgerald. We had Luke Kuechly, who also is being enshrined. And Luke had a very short career. But this guy was in the Pro Bowl every year that he played, man. This guy was a real G. And if it wasn't for the concussions and things of that nature, Luke Kuechly probably still be playing, or maybe just now retiring. But let's get to our next enshrinee, a kicker by the name of Adam Vinatieri. This guy won so many games. Tom Brady wouldn't even be Tom Brady without Adam Vinatieri, if you really want to put it like that. This guy won so many games. I mean, he was just money when they needed him. He was just money. And last but not least, somebody, Mr. Producer, that I thought would have been in the NFL Hall of Fame years ago.
Oh, tell the people, Steve.
And that is one Roger Craig. Do you know Roger Craig was the first man to run for 1,000 yards and catch for 1,000 yards in a single season? Yes, that's hard to do. That is hard to do. And guess what? That wasn't a quarterback that threw the ball 80 times a game like they do now. That was Joe Montana. And do you know Joe Montana? What a lot of people don't know about Joe Montana these days, Joe Montana never did the shotgun.
No.
Never did the shotgun. Joe Montana never threw for 4,000 yards in a season. Never did. But what Joe Montana was, super accurate. Super accurate, and took the team down the field by equally running and passing. He only had 2 receivers at a time. He never had 5 wide. You never seen the 49ers do 5 wide. 2 guys on this side of the field, 3 guys on that side of the field in the shotgun position, and then picking off guys. He never did that.
No. No.
And he played in an era where you could kill the man. So yes. Roger Craig, do you know how valuable he had to be back in those days by trying to protect the quarterback or catch screen passes in the flats to keep this drive going? That is what I'm talking about. That is why Roger Craig, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Roger Craig should have been in the Hall of Fame years ago. I don't know what some of these, I don't even know what the criteria is for the Hall of Fame anymore. And I think it's because so many teams now throw the ball so much, everybody's putting up gaudy numbers.
Oh, yes. I agree.
So I think it makes it hard. I think it makes it hard for certain people that are voters of certain people in the Hall of Fame, and they're just torn. I don't know, but that's my opinion. What do you think, Mr. Producer?
I agree, Steve, because when you look at today's game, it surely has changed with on the passing and on the running. When you look at players of that caliber, I mean, it's second to none that they are special, because they were brought up during a time where all these rooms were non-existent. And when you can capitalize and really have the careers that these men had, I mean, not only are you proving, hey, we're the pioneers of this game, but you need to put some respect on my numbers. And the fact that they're being inducted now, I mean, yes, it's good to see, but really, like you said, it should happen a long time ago.
In my opinion, it should have, because he was the first one to do something that nobody else had ever done before. Now, later on, who was that? Marshall Faulk, he came along and did it. But look at the offense that he was in. That was an offense that threw the ball a whole lot and had great receivers and, you know, great quarterback. Just a great offense. It just the rules were different back in the Roger Craig days of the 80s. The rules were different, and I think it was harder to do what he did back then than the taking nothing away from Marshall Faulk, because I think Marshall Faulk was a great running back. But I think because Marshall was a 3-down back and they threw the ball so much, he was like the third receiver. He was like third receiver. But be that as it may, and so was Roger Craig in those times. But it was what it was.
Steve, I got something on the docket because I got to run this by you. Because we're going from that to hearing, and I hate to put you on the spot here, but this has to do with your Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Because
what?
The quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, recently went on a ranting spree, not only against Dr. Fauci, but against ESPN.
Mr. Producer, I saw that.
I don't think the people have.
And in a lot of ways, I agree with him.
What?
Yes.
What?
In a lot of ways, I agree with Aaron Rodgers.
Do I have the footage?
Go ahead.
Let's show the people because I don't.
Let's show them. Let's show them.
Is everything better? Is everything funner? Is everything more awesome? Like, how do you kind of view this year versus maybe the years of the past?
I'm going to plead the fifth.
Okay.
Okay. Like
Gotta love that guy.
Like that absolute coward, Tony Fauci. Absolute coward.
Yeah.
Hey, it's back,
Are
baby.
you kidding me?
Yeah. 111
You
times.
got a pardon and you're in front and you pleaded over 100 times at the White House? What are you scared of, Tony?
Yeah.
I thought you were the science.
Yeah.
I thought you were I am science, and you get up there and you can't answer a question?
Yeah.
What are we doing? And how much time did the network spend at that? How much time did they spend on my responses every week, on my vaccination status, on Taylor and Travis's wedding? Did they do even a minute? Did they do even a minute on Tony Fauci?
No.
I gotta ask you, Steve. What?
Yeah.
How did you agree with that? How did you agree with that, man?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Old Ray Dog looks at things in his own way, and I evaluate in my own way, Mr. Producer. I'm not just some guy out here just going along to get along. I'm not one of those puppets, okay, or sheep, okay? I'm not that. I have my own recollection of Dr. Fauci. I'm going to give it to you right now, Mr. Producer.
Give it to
Mr.
people.
Producer, I'm giving it to them, and they know I'm gonna give it to them. They know this show is not the world's most dangerous podcast because I just thought something up.
Oh yeah.
It's the world's dangerous podcast because I shoot it straight. And if you don't like it, ain't nothing I can do for you. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna walk it like I talk it. Now, I've had my differences with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback of my Pittsburgh Steelers. You know that.
Differences, is that what we're calling it, Steve?
I've been clamoring for his head for quite some time. And I wish they hadn't.
Opportunity.
No, I'm letting him slide. He shouldn't have never been back. That's not the topic. The topic is not him being on the team. The topic is that I never wanted him on the team. But since he's on the team, okay. It is what it is. No need of me talking about that anymore. And until we can see what he does. But that's a whole nother subject. What I'm talking about is him talking about ESPN and him talking about Dr. Fauci. Now, back when the pandemic was going on, ESPN made a big deal about Aaron Rodgers not taking the stab. Okay?
Yes.
But what I didn't understand back then, Mr. Producer, is there were other people, top name people in the league that didn't even want to talk about if they were going to take the stab or not, or didn't take the stab or not. But ESPN only focused on Aaron Rodgers. That is why he was bringing up other subjects for anybody out there that didn't understand what he was talking about. What he was talking about is how much time did they spend on Travis Kelce getting married to Taylor Swift? How much time did they spend on other things, this, that, and the other? And why did they spend so much time with him? Yet other top people in this business of football would not answer questions about whether or not they took the stab or not. That is what he's talking about. Why focus on me? And now he calls Dr. Fauci a coward for taking the fifth. How many times? 100?
100 times. Yes.
Whatever it was, he took the fifth. Well, the last person that I saw took the fifth that many times was Mark Furman in the O.J. Simpson trial.
Oh, I remember.
Okay. So, as far as I'm concerned, when people go out of their way to take the fifth, that means they got something to hide, or either they do not want to incriminate themselves. Regardless how you feel about the stab. So, when it comes to Dr. Fauci, back in the days of HIV, a lot of you guys might not be old enough to remember this, when AIDS first hit the scene in the 80s, mid 80s. The man that was our mouthpiece over all those times, very, very difficult times, was Dr. Fauci. I'm not going to even get into his investments in some of these pharmaceutical companies, of which he has made millions and millions of dollars. Okay? We're not going to get into that. But Dr. Fauci was one of the people that said, yes, you could contract AIDS by being in a certain proximity of someone else. That's what he said. But see, ain't nobody bringing that up. But see, old Ray Dog, I can retain things. I remember things. Yes. So when he was the czar of who should take the stab, who should put cover their face up, so on and so forth, I still remember this. It was Fauci. So I think, with all due respect, Aaron Rodgers has a right. He has his God-given right to have his opinion about ESPN focusing on him for clickbait. And now I'm with him when he comes out and says, yes. Yes. Who's focusing on who? Yeah. Now, Phil just said 900 million from COVID. That's a lot of money. That's close to $1 billion.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Producer. I'm going to put it to you like this. Back when the COVID situation first hit the United States of America, I started doing my digging. See, most people don't do their digging. They're waiting for our government, which is the news that is controlled by our government, to tell us what we need to know. Mr. Producer, I never wait for the government to tell me nothing. You know why? Because the government is the same people that told me that the Vietnam War was to stop communism.
Oh, yes.
But was it really? The government has told me.
Think about it. Yeah, me thinking.
The government has told me so many things that when I reached back and did my digging, it was a lie. It was a lie. So when somebody comes out and tell me a virus is going to kill me, and please listen to me, and I will be there for you. Okay, let me sum this up, because I know I say a lot of things people don't like. And if you really think I give a damn, you got another thing coming, because I don't. At the end of the day, I am a black man in America. And I see my government and my government representatives go on television and say, the COVID virus is hitting the black community really hard, and we really want to save them.
Okay.
Government.
I gotta jump in here and ask a question because I'm curious. How can a virus detect skin color?
Okay, I don't know. I'm just going by what was said. Our president came out back then and said, the African American community, you notice I never call myself African American. Everybody else can call themselves African American. I never do. I'm black. And I'm the blackest sucker you ever gonna meet. Just for anybody's edification, okay? So, somebody telling me that my community is suffering and the government gives a damn about me, yet you've made legislation to get rid of me, yet you did everything in your power to keep me in a certain position. Now, all of a sudden, you get up in the morning and tell me you give a shit about me and you don't want me to die. That's why I look at it the way I do.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm talking serious right now. Dead serious. You see why I look at things the way I do? Because, see, I know the truth. I know the real truth. I've done my digging and I've done my studying. At the end of the day, if the coronavirus was taking out people of my community at a vast rate, you wouldn't say nothing about it.
Very true.
You would keep it hidden. Because that's what you are in so many ways when it comes to my community. So that is why I look at what Aaron Rodgers is saying and I say, yes, I agree with him.
And speaking of...
So I have no love. I have no love for somebody that's taking the fifth, whether it be Dr. Fauci or Mark Furman. At the end of the day, you got something to hide, and I can't trust you.
Well, speaking of people that are hiding things, apparently, Steve, I gotta ask you, have you seen the Kawhi Leonard situation, man?
You know, I've been a big fan of Kawhi Leonard for quite some time. When he was just a young kid playing with the San Antonio Spurs. You know that, right?
Oh, yes. Yes.
But I'm trying to figure out, Mr. Producer, what's going on in the NBA. I got a few questions that I want to put out there, okay? I got a few questions that I want to ask.
I got answers, Steve. I got answers. And for the viewers, let's let them know. So for those that don't know, the trade between him and Toronto is on delay still, and it's up in limbo because apparently a deal between him and the company known as Aspiration, a company that is now bankrupt, which is a banking firm, was related to the owner, Steve Ballmer. They both had invested heavily in the company, raising questions about whether the sponsorship was a disguised mechanism to pay Leonard outside his player contract. It gets even worse, Steve. This thing continues. After that news broke, the company went under and all that. That's my best impression that I can do. Yours is better. But that another company, Steve, Daktronics, has surfaced, and they are in connection in another sponsorship deal, and they are a company tied to the video billboard construction, and they are paying, not currently, but they were paying Leonard underneath the table. Thoughts,
Under
Steve?
the table.
Under the table. Underneath that table, it wasn't dusty. They cleaned it up for him, man. They cleaned up that shit.
Well, this is the thing. This is something, Mr. Producer, a lot of people might not believe me, but I have been saying things like this for years, but I had no proof. And the first time that I said this, the first thing that I was kind of leery of something like this was years ago, when Michael Jordan was supposedly, they had already labeled him as the best basketball player ever. Okay? And this was before he won the 6 championships. And Michael Jordan wasn't even in the top 30 of people getting paid back in those days. Okay. And I would always say to myself, the league has put this man, the league is put on his back and he's carrying the league. How can he not be the guy making more money than everybody else? And I used to ask myself, people would tell me, well, he got a lot of endorsements. Okay. He got a lot of endorsements. But is he getting paid under the table? That was just something that was just going through my mind. I didn't know, but I would say that.
All my sources confirmed it. All my sources.
Well, that's now. This was 30 years ago. So I guess, maybe sometimes I'm too inquisitive, okay? Sometimes I am. But then, when the Kawhi Leonard thing came out, I was like, Well. Okay. That means old Ray Dog is not thinking outside the box. Old Ray Dog is on it because I'm always digging.
Oh, yes.
So, the reason I'm saying this, Mr. Producer, and try to stay with me here, ladies and gentlemen, try to stay with me here. If you look at Kawhi Leonard hasn't played a full season in I don't know how long. Kawhi Leonard has been a very big disappointment since he came to the Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
Just injury-wise, not playing right, but just injury-wise. And now you are funneling money under the table through companies like Darktronics to get this man paid. So you're trying to tell me, Mr. Producer, and everybody out there that's listening, that the first person that the NBA has done this with is, of all people, Kawhi Leonard. You're not going to make me believe that. No. I'm sorry. You're not going to make me believe that.
I think I would believe it a little bit more if it was John Morant.
Yeah, because he would have came out and told everybody what was going on.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He would have come out, yeah, baby, I'm getting that money. I'm getting that money to the table, dog. You know what I'm saying? He would have fucking ratted on everybody.
not just that, Steve. He would have announced it in front of a club. He would have put that on
Instagram. He would have put it on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or something like that. That's what he would have did. Hey, baby, look at this check I just got. Kick. That's what he would have. Now, we can't say that about Ja Morant, man. We can't do that. We're just making jokes about Ja, man. Ja's a good dude. I don't think he would have did that. Oh, but if he had, I wouldn't put it against him. But no, we can't say that, man. But yeah, man. So, Mr. Producer, I hope none of this is true. Steve Ballmer, you know how he got his money, huh? Microsoft.
Oh, I know.
Microsoft.
Oh, yes.
So,
I was saying
there could be many companies out there for certain ball players and certain things, whether it be baseball. I'm not just talking about basketball. I'm talking about baseball, basketball, and football, the 3 top sports.
A rumor has it, Steve, that he's even in connection with that company, Mr. Clean. I don't know if you know that, because he's trying to clean that shit up, man.
Well, that's what you have to do, bro. So like I said, I hope this is not true, because I would not, because you can't blame Kawhi Leonard. You can't blame him. You have to blame the people that put these things into position to do that. But at the end of the day, Let's hope it's not true, because I don't really want no bad light on Kawhi Leonard, because he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah, you have
And you know
guys
how
like
you know how
Stephen
the
A. Smith.
media, yeah, we know how the media will try to spin this, and I just don't want that to happen to him.
Oh yes, and
Yes.
but moving forward, Steve, we actually have breaking news.
Oh.
Steve, I hate to do this to you, but this is one of the artists that you like. I liked her too. But let's see. Beyonce, she's doing the tour, man. She's doing the tour. And I don't think they're going to be singing single ladies in there. But yeah, apparently Beyonce B is going to tour because an alleged producer, not me, but an alleged producer claimed that the track used for her song Alien Superstar from her Renaissance album is a sample from what he produced. It wasn't me. I'm just saying.
You know something? Plagiarism goes on a lot in music.
Yes.
A whole lot. And a lot of people have won a lot of money in some of these court battles. A lot of people have lost money in these court battles. Now, the reason I say that is because Beyonce, she's a good songwriter, but the majority of her songs were written by someone else. And a lot of times you don't know where they got the beat from. Because if it's remotely similar and they bring them to court and they let the judge hear them side by side, and the judge listen to it real good, and the judge might go, well. Now, I'm going to give you, it's been a few of them, but one of the biggest ones was Huey Lewis and the News against Ray Parker Jr. And the two songs were, Huey Lewis and the News had a song called I Want a New Drug.
My grandma used to put that on all the time, man.
Okay. Ray Parker Jr. had a song that he had written for the Ghostbusters movie.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Huey went to court and said, hey, wait a minute, baby. Somebody trying to rip your boy off.
Oh, yeah.
And the judge listened to it and went, I agree with you, baby. Yeah. Ray Parker, you trying to
pull a fast one. Huh?
Trying to jack a track around here. So they had to pay, baby. So Beyonce is a Houstonian. I'm very good friends with her father. And I hope this isn't true. But at the end of the day, plagiarism is plagiarism. So we'll keep everybody up on how this comes out. We'll keep everybody up on that. As of right now, we don't know what's because it's new, but we want to see what happens because I've seen it before. I've seen it before. But Mr. Producer.
Yeah.
We got some things in the works, baby.
Oh, man.
We got some things in the works. You want to let the people know about the things we got in the works? Or do you want me to do it?
When I first started this job,
okay,
I didn't know what I was looking forward to. I gotta be honest.
Okay.
And you told me that I had to run through the gauntlet, which is understandable. But I didn't know the gauntlet would show me as much crazy shit that it has in my lifetime, man. And I gotta be honest, Steve, I can't handle it, man. I don't think I can handle it. I'm scared, man.
But that's what I'm here for.
I'm breaking. Let the people know that I gotta go to counseling, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I need a
ladies and
therapist.
gentlemen, you want me to sum it up? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Producer took up on this job and he didn't know some of the things he was going to have to go and look in the archives for. Things here, things there, because see, we talk about everything. And Mr. Producer, he's one of those guys. Mr. Producer is a savant in his own world. So a lot of the things he's been looking through and coming up on, the things that's been challenging his psychic. And Mr. Producer comes to me and he asks me, hey, Stevie, I don't understand this and I don't understand this. And like the good Samaritan that I am, I have to walk him through why things the way they are and happen the way they are. So with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are starting a new show. Okay? And we're going to implement that new show in the next few weeks. And that show is going to be called, ladies and gentlemen,
What's bothering me?
What's Bothering Mr. Producer? So, because all these things that's bothering him, we're going to make a show out and let you guys see exactly how it goes.
Wait,
Mr. Producer.
Wait, why do we gotta wait, man? Let's show the people how traumatized I really am.
Let's see it, man.
They call me Mr. Producer, I'm walking the flame. See the whole world tripping, I ain't playing that game. Fake smiles in the lobby.
What is bothering you, man?
Man, there's a lot bothering me. And
let us see.
Soon. Oh, man.
Coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. What's bothering Mr. Producer? I know you guys are going to like it. And we're probably going to be doing that show on Wednesday nights, maybe Tuesdays.
Whatever it is, man, I got a lot to say off my chest. And first of all, I went grocery shopping, man. And
okay,
I can't understand how the hell this guy was even let in the store. Can we let the people see?
Let's see it.
You can play it for real.
Steve, I don't understand this, man.
Oh, well, Mr. Producer, what you have to realize is this, man. What you have to realize, man, when you're out in the world and you see a guy singing like that, you know, sometimes people sing because they're traumatized about things. And sometimes they can hit a note so high, it makes them pass out. Oh, wow.
No, it's all good. I'm so sorry.
She's good apparently, Steve.
Goodness in some people's heart, even though they're going against people that hate their soul. And brother, some people just need to know when to stay in their lane, Mr. Producer. That's all.
Wait, tell me, Steve, because it didn't end there. I have some other experiences. I mean, look at this.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? Put the bat down. Why? Put the bat down. What's up?
Man.
You're not gonna bring it down. Give it to me. Bitch. Fucking come up punching my boyfriend. Don't fucking hit me, bitch.
Oh, Mr. Producer, I don't even know where to start.
Oh my God, man.
Okay. You know, let me start here, Mr. Producer. Now, I know this is bothering you, and it actually can be traumatizing.
It is traumatizing.
Okay. Well, let me help you out. If you bring a baseball bat to a fight, this is just first and foremost, okay? Don't let somebody take it from you and hit you with it. If you bring a baseball bat to a fight, okay, you use it. You don't sit there and go, I'm going to hit you with this bat.
Also, I have a question, man. about this scene. Who the hell is Rachel? I mean, who the hell is this Rachel? And why are you so stupid enough to say a name that could be incriminating to another person? Help me walk through that.
When your emotions are running that high, you can't ask people to think rationally. But this was my thing. Okay, first of all, you come out with a bat, get the bat taken away from you, then you get beat up. Secondly, it's two guys fighting in the background. Okay, nobody cares about those. Nobody cares about those two guys, and those two guys have been fighting so much that one of them has submitted and capitulated.
Oh my God!
It is that he's just laying there. Then here come the girls to bring their melee over to where they were. And I'm telling you right now, this is the honest to God truth. When guys get in a fight, because Mr. Producer, you know I came up working in clubs.
Oh, yes.
When guys get into a fight, after a couple of minutes, they're ready to stop. When girls get into a fight, they don't know how to stop. And I've experienced this working in clubs. One night I had to put this ice clamp. You see this right here? You see this? I had to put this on a girl one night because she wouldn't stop. I feel bad about it years later. I didn't feel bad about it then because it was my job. You know, and I didn't want to hurt nobody, man. But hell, you're making my job. But the guys, when they would get into fights in the club, they want somebody to get in the middle of them. And I think that's what we were experiencing right there, because those guys wanted to quit, but they had the girls out there too, so they didn't want to look like, you know, less clowns and bums and punks, you know. But it's unfortunate, but Mr. Producer.
I think I found footage of that night that you're telling the people about, man, because this sounds very oddly familiar. I mean, take a look at this, Steve. My mind, man. My mind is not Oh my God, Steve. Oh, you got knocked out. Oh my gosh. Oh, the dress. Get me with the dress, man.
Oh
my God.
One to grow on.
Oh my God. Get there, look at that. The clothes were torn, Steve. Everything was a mess.
Mr. Producer, wait a minute. I never beat up.
You have to think about it.
I don't think I beat no women. Man. I don't think I beat no women up, Mr. Producer. I told you I had to put them in the clamp to just make them submit, but I don't think I punched them out.
Man.
But man, and that what kind of melee was that?
She was not afraid, Steve. I gotta give it to her that she was not afraid.
This is my thing, Mr. Producer. If I'm going to be into a fight with several people, okay? If I'm in a fight with several people, anybody out there that's listening to this, if you get into a fight with several people and you're a man and your girl is right there to jump in and help you, you got a good one. You got a good one. Because most women go haul ass and go the other way. She was right in there, baby, throwing punches, and the cops got to pull her off, baby.
You gotta be like Beyonce and put a ring on it, man.
Hey, Hey, baby, that's a ride or die. You dig? You ever heard that term before? Ride or die?
Oh, yeah.
The cops had to get this woman. She was still throwing punches, baby. Now, I don't condone violence.
No.
Unless I was working in the clubs, yes, I did condone. That was my job. Because if I put that ice clamp on you, brother, it was over. It was over, dog. I can hear little neck bones cracking, baby. But that was my job, dog. I can't let you come up here and mess my job up, man or woman. So that was work. Understand that.
Oh, yes.
But at the end of the day, Mr. Producer, the only thing I can tell you, baby, is those kind of things happen. Emotions get to growing, punches get thrown, and at the end of the day, Mr. Producer, that's what we got, man. Don't hang around those kind of clubs, Mr. Producer. I think you'll land on your feet. That's the best advice I can give you.
What are you talking about? That's the whole reason why I'm in this therapy session that I'm coming on, because of the shit that I've seen, man.
Well, I know, man, but I'm just letting you know, brother. That's how it is sometimes. It be like my mama said, Mr. Producer, it bees that way sometimes. You did. But ladies and gentlemen, that is a teaser from our new show. Mr. Producer, give them the name one last time.
Oh, yes. For those watching at home, it is What's Bothering Mr. Producer?
That it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. What's bothering Mr. Producer? And do we have tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, do not miss this, 7 p.m. Central Time. We have the Boogeyman will be in the house with us, but we're not letting him know that we got something for him live. So if you guys want to come in, make some comments, ask him some questions, and just sit down and watch what we are going to be giving you tomorrow night. A special show.
Oh, yes.
A special show.
And let's give the people a little teaser on that. Let's do it.
Okay. Mr. Producer. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait till tomorrow night. I cannot wait. It's going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, guys, we hope everybody had a great time on the show tonight, because this is the kind of entertainment that we are going to be bringing you, whether it's serious, whether it's funny, whether it's me going in the archives, whether it's Mr. Producer with his therapy sessions. That is what we're going to be doing. But tomorrow night, it's going to be one of our best shows, and I can't, as a matter of fact, we're going to be teasing you on something, but we can't tell you about it right now. But with all that being said, for Mr. Producer, I am Stevie Ray, and you are watching the world's most dangerous podcast. And if you do nothing else in life, ladies and gentlemen, be one. Peace. And we are out.
I work from 9 to 5. Hey, I gotta pay the price.